another matchup. So let's jump into map 2 and see if -72C can get anything done.
We do have some gaming, which, yeah, not going to exactly complain about. So it looks like it's just a little bit of a slower start here. Nice little waltz. It's going to be getting my mind back into Vertigo, the ups and downs and the back arounds, but just a slow mid-walk from Lynn Vision. But they are kind of set up here, negative 72 degrees, to defend as best as possible from the midline.
Forzetsky, that's a pretty good name. That's a banger. No such luck, though, with the headshots on the USPs, though. And it is going to be Zaka to chime in with the opening kill, followed up with G as well. Envision doing what they need to get into this bomb site. Nothing necessarily too explosive, too outstanding. But this is something else that I've seen them do before. They love to fake that bomb plan on the B side of Vertigo and take the fight.
Ooh.
Doesn't work out in this case. They might have been better off getting that bomb plant down.
Yeah, pistol could be a big reward here for -72. G trying to get up close and personal to support Amelia here. Will it be the ping difference? Swing gets the info on Hump, but yeah, it's just this sort of stalemate trying to fight amongst the Jennies, but they're going to start to swing now. Amelia gets one, traded out by Frontales, and G in the 1v1. Ooh. Trying to hold as best as possible. Will fall away, gambles it.
Oh, that's
gets
huge.
The info actually all the way out.
Yeah, what a little escape from G, and he's going to bank on the fact that that's going to be a fake, and he's going to be proven correct as well. So he is just playing that mind game to perfection.
Oh.
A little bit overeager on that peak, but I think he might just have won the round now. I'm not sure that there's going to be time for that defuse. And it is Lynn Vision that will walk away with the win in the pistol. A strange pistol the way that played out, but well played in the end, well clutched.
Like a game of chicken in the end, really, wasn't it? Who will kind of make the first mistake? Who will make the first swing? And it was Lynn Vision in the end. So yeah, good secured round for them. Thought there was a bit of a chance there for the CT side, but no, it's not going to quite happen. Just a Deagle purchase. Now, Frontales is like, you know. We'll
I liked Frontales. I thought that was pretty cool.
Frontales, yeah, very fancy.
I'm not sure that's what it's meant to be. It might be, but yeah, these guys have got some pretty cool names. Forzetsky, I like that. Chandaras, that's pretty cool.
Barosta?
Barosta, I think it's Barosto.
Barosto, yeah.
So it's yeah, not too bad. But Lynn Vision, Starry's back at it again. Saw this the other night. I was watching Lynn Vision, and he loves a entry frag with the XM here and there.
Yep. Good opening shot from G. That this round, sort of the business round. Just a couple of handshakes and a bit of financial security to go forward. Sort of setting up the deals in effect. With Zaka, he's already picked up a couple here with the Mac 10, just cashing checks and snapping necks. Musu, Barosto, last alive. Good damage. But Zaka will continue to ring true here. So Musu just trying to do something on the exit. Westmelon just with the Glock. Ran out of Galil bullets there. But yeah, style points for Lynn Vision. But yeah, they've in a similar sort of line to Mongols. You'd start to think on when do they need to get moving to jump on another plane. Well, they only one plane this time around, I guess, given that the quals were in China. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't actually know where they're based.
Yeah, they may still have... It was Shanghai, right? The quals? Or?
It was, yes, yeah. I don't think Lynn Vision is based in Shanghai. Might be able to have a quick look. See, but, I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, really. Like, at the end of the day, they've not probably had the longest of travels, and so they'll be pretty happy with how things are going. And obviously, we saw that level of excitement from Lynn Vision about having qualified for the major for the first time for all these players. This is the first time any of them will go to the major. So that's a huge, huge thing, obviously, for any Counter-Strike player. And I think also really big for them in that the Chinese major is coming up, and they have sort of the destiny of China in their hands, in that they could potentially give another slot to the Asia RMR if they perform well at this major, and give it an extra opportunity to have another Chinese team at the Chinese major, which obviously is what I'm sure all of those fans would want. But for now, we've got to focus on what's happening here in ESL Challenger League, and a 1-for-1 to start things off in this round as Seen Lynn Vision defaulting back toward that A bomb site with a little bit of alert going on from Starry. Again, running around with that XM in mid.
They'll do manage to get away. Just waiting for that rotation now. Got all the info in the world, and he will give him a little bit of a tickle. The long line might make it a little bit too challenging, though. Barosto will be able to find that one back. Amelia now to take point. They do move out of elevators. They do get onto the line. Amelia already good for one, though. Barosto gets another, but G and Westmelon are in the back lines to lock it down. Barosto will have to do it all here. Needs two more, but yeah, no kit, no time, no anything. And he will get a third, but Westmelon will secure the bag there. And all for his troubles, too. Should be able to live on. Yep, perfect timing.
Just. Very tight. Not much in it. But it seems like it's business as usual for Lynn Vision. As -72C are going to have to take an eco here, so let's see what kind of shenanigans Starry's going to get up to. Is he going to go for another XM here? Got a bit of a pause coming through as well.
Zaka going for the Mac 10 again. Seems to be working out for him. Obviously just looking to mash into the, inevitable eco round that's coming up for -72C. But looks like we're back in business. Pause over. Round secured. But yeah, look, Lynn Vision not doing anything kind of overly amazing right now. Just the usual sort of util setup towards A for the first gun round. And it works out for them in the post plant. So we'll have to see how that trends over the coming rounds.
Oh, no connection with the Deagle shot initially. I just want to see Starry holding the W key. That's what he was born to do, and it is what he's doing. You can hear
there it is.
On the other side of the map. He has just run in over jump up, by the way. Run all the way in through mid, over jump up, got an entry flag with an XM, and now he's in CT spawn flanking into the A-bomb site. I mean, this is just madness. It is just madness. And Lynn Vision, they're going to win themselves a pretty easy round here.
Just hunting for more. Hungry will be Starry. Be hard pressed for him to find the frag though over the hump, but maybe the timing. Oh, that's a quick flick. Doesn't quite connect. So yeah, really, it's just about the blood hunt right now. Information forward. That should be Starry finding another. So it's just money in the bag really for this man at this point in time. Deagle from Forzetsky will likely connect in the crossfire, but he's actually waiting for his teammate to come on over. So yeah, Lynn Vision. Seem to just be having fun with this one right now, Jordan, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, and I guess this is the difference. Wow, that's a very late kill from Starry there in the round, but gets it anyway, so getting a value out of that XM. But yeah, this is the difference between a team like the Mongols, maybe, and a team like Lynn Vision, who, when push comes to shove, Mongols, I think they would come into this game and they'd be like drilling it. It'd be like going to soccer practice and just practicing your passing for half an hour for them kind of thing. Whereas Lynn Vision, they take a little bit more of a relaxed approach. I do, though, think that Starry genuinely believes that this is actually a good buy. And, he does get a lot of work done with it. So who am I to really question? Like, this is a guy that's going to the major. And while it may look a little bit fun and lackadaisical and a little bit silly from Lynn Vision, they still get results.
Absolutely do. It's only a troll if it's not taken seriously. But just back to this default now. Slow walk. A little bit of prod up towards B. Molly up to sight. Zetsky does actually manage to get the frag on a Zaka, so that'll be a level of denial. And another as well from Musu. Looking good so far here for -72C. G will be able to hold the cross though. Picks up one. Taken down back by Musu. Is it going to be Westmelon to find another shot? It will. Gets the further info up towards default. Starry's actually picked up another frag as well here. So the round's certainly not over. Westmelon's got another. All left on to Fronteles now. And where's it going to go? Bomb's down.
I mean, this is a very winnable round for him, but unfortunately, like, being the AWPer, it kind of doesn't matter that Westmelon and Sari are so low. It's almost better if he has a rifle here. Starry, of course, still holding on to the XM. Might not be quite a threat when he's going up against a 4, but he's going to make it work anyway. This guy just does whatever he wants.
How's the pressure that you must be feeling, though, in that clutch position, though, right? You feel like you got the power spot, bombs down on site, you've got the info of one, you know, another as well, like, had to rotate around, obviously, going to give it a little bit extra time, but a single smoke, flash, and an XM running at you is enough to just lock it out immediately. So, Lynn Vision, yeah, have the method to the madness right now.
Now, well, the MP9 reigns supreme this time around, so the fun does come to an end for Starry, and it may well come to an end for Lynn Vision in this round as well, because a couple of opening kills now going the way of -72C in the numbers advantage, and then some as well.
Sure.
So Jesus. That is a round where -72C do remind Lynn Vision that they at least deserve some degree of respect.
That's it, absolutely. Yeah, demanding that round back into business. So they've got the full swing of weaponry now, back in their 4-8. An AK recovered, AWP for Forzetsky. And a little bit of extra cash in the coffer as well. So Lynn Vision, you know, starting to at least chip away on their finances. Amelia down to 200. Westmelon and Zaka not exactly the healthiest either, but Zaka's picked up the Krieg, which is a lesser equipped weapon these days.
Westmelon's gone down early again in this round. Trade in from G will mean it's maybe not a terrible situation for Lynn Vision in the end. 4-on-4,
Where
you're
did he
happy
find
with
that wall bang?
Maybe through the box?
Yeah, it must have been. That sucks. Missed shot. Good swing from Zaka. And he's made that Krieg work as well. They are really just sort of walking along, aren't they, at this point in time, Lynn Vision? Rosto used to. Last two standing. Bomb's a little while away still at present. So what are their rotations going to look like here? Gone up towards B now. Looks like Barosto's still ready for it.
Bomb has been planted.
Is he prepared to deal with Starry? How can anyone possibly be prepared for that? Amelia's going to go down. Oh, Starry drops as well. There's no one on the B bomb site, and he doesn't know. They don't know that there's no one on the B bomb site. This is absolutely ridiculous. They're retaking a site with nobody on it, and in doing so, it's allowing Lynn Vision the time to come in and backstab them and win the round. They could have just walked in and defused the bomb, and it would have been round over, but they didn't know. And how could you know? It's just like Lynn Vision are just... They're just doing things, and it doesn't make any sense, and that's the problem.
I love Chinese Counter-Strike. I've missed you so much. It's beautiful. But yeah, look, you know, Lynn Vision, as I mentioned, they're having fun with this, right? That's perfect. The fact that they had it so sold that there was no chance that anyone was going to be coming from the flank there. Everyone surely had to be down towards B ramp, right? Nope, not at all. They were in mid.
Yeah, unbelievable. What a round. I can't... we're just getting...
a knife in spawn as well for his troubles.
Yeah. 6-1. Lynn Vision continuing on their merry way, and so is Starry. The flash just blows up in his face, and he's in a bit of trouble here. But then again, almost bails himself out. I can't believe he's persisting with this for so long.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Musu, though, making it broke for now. Bringing it back to a 4-on-3. G, though, he's been really, really sharp with this orb. Looking good. A few nice shots. Ooh, Amelia! Bit of a run boost there off the railings, so that allows Shandares to bring it back. And now it's on to Zaka, 1v3. Is there a chance? Yeah, probably, but this position of the bomb is going to make it very tricky. His tootsies will be tickled the second he walks out to have a look up high, depending on where they go. He's just got to clear the angle right. He will. Okay, that's lucky. That gives himself an opportunity now to close this one out.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't put it past Saka to win this one. Difficulty's going to be retrieving that bomb and finding a way to isolate 2 1v1s here. Just going to have a quick look around on the catwalk, but not given anything. This has been well played so far by -72C. But that is the AWP out of the picture, and that's just not what you expect at all. Now Zaka's got to be looking for that second player. And he didn't really expect the peak from that position. Did a pretty good job of even taking that fight, but won't win it in the end. So 2-6, 72C get themselves at least one more round.
That was pretty bold by Shandaras to walk forward there. Actually pretty wise to sort of shift up that position, try to do the old bait and switch. It works out for him. But only just confirms the kill. So will Envision have to sort of take a bit of a knee in this round? Yes, they will. Starry's actually chosen for the superior weapon here, or the inferior, if some might want to call it that. Just a usual set, try taking control of B. It was actually the run boost from Starry. Gets one and done. Love to see that. My word. Good opening frag, but traded out quickly.
Zaka. Patience is rewarded.
Sure.
That just looked like he knew. So perfect. The sad part for -72C is that every time they seem to get around, it's like a reminder for Envision that, like, oh yeah, all right, we have to kind of like try the next one. And then the next one just looks like this, and it's like, you guys do not even have a chance in this round. So it's almost like they're being played with a little bit, or toyed with, I guess, is also the terminology I'm looking for there.
Shandaras is just sitting there wondering where the hell the rest of his team's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll waltz back into it. As a weapon for G. So unless he's tossed that out of the map, don't know. Yeah, there it is, M4 in hand. And yeah, Shandaras is sitting there going, I don't really want to save this. You know, money's not good into the next round, but he probably will just walk away with it anyway. So they'll have a bit of a conversation now. Lynn Vision pick up 7. Definitely starting to drag it out. You know, what are your sort of thoughts, I guess? Like, we are seeing still like a fair bit of Vertigo around. You know, from a sided perspective, like, just really depends on the game, I suppose, to see who sort of benefits who.
What are my thoughts on
CT versus T?
CT versus T.
Yeah.
I think in this matchup it really doesn't matter.
Nah, not for this matchup.
Unfortunately. But it seems to me like you can get a lot of work done on this map on either side of the map.
Yeah. Definitely is one of those that feels a little bit more even than others.
Yeah.
Good HE from Starry off the rip as well. A lot of damage onto Shandares. Well, they've got up close, and one's been found. Will they check it? Yes, of course they will. Westmelon. Easy clear. And again, just that early man advantage, like, it's just happening every single round, isn't it?
Well, Deagle shot through from Thales will not connect, and Envision will get to continue on their merry way through the map. It looks like Starry's finally decided it's time to put the shotgun away. Musu. Big job to do here. A lot of members heading in the direction of the A-bomb side. He's the only defender at the moment, but Missile's coming across. Deagle will do a bit of work, and so Lynn Vision aren't going to get into the A-bomb site unperturbed.
He certainly started off okay, but he will be taken down by G. Makes it quite easy as he rips away both. Forzetsky's position, though, is good. He's rotated around fast. Slow waltz up A. I don't think they're going to expect that it's all going to be on the timing. 1, 2. He's got a couple. But where has Starry gone around the other side? It's just going to be on a matter of timing. Who spots who first? Oh, Starry. Just keeps the crosshair completely still. And he walks right into it. There you go. valiant effort from Forzetsky. A good rotation, a good flank in, but yeah, man, Lynn Vision are just looking a little bit too good.
Yeah, no big surprise there. That's exactly what they were able to do on map 1, and it's kind of what they've been doing in ESL Challenger League so far. Flawless run from Lynn Vision up to this point. Granted, they haven't played against any of the top teams just yet. This really does feel like a bit more of a formality for them at the moment than anything else.
Moving inside the smoke under a shroud. The damage is just there. Musu not even able to tap back on a G either. It's just looking very, very challenging. But Starry's gone walkabout. This time with the AK. Doesn't spot out anything in mid. 2 stacked. Just going to head back over towards A again. Seems like that's where a lot of the success has been. Musu's having a little bit of a look down the ramp this time, but Lynn Vision are happy with their little camping position inside mid. Now they pick up the pace.
There's the standard sets of util once again for Lynn Vision, setting up the wall in front of the A bomb site. Molotov's behind it. What can you really do about that as -72C? Nothing. Unless Lynn Vision decide to push through the smoke at you, but for all the good that it's really going to do you. Oh, okay.
Come on, G. Really just sort of rubbing salt in the wound at this point in time. Last round of the half. Rolling on in. Money's good. But same could be said for 72C. Maybe not so much for Musu. Forzetsky's managed to pick up the AWP here. Musu's just going to have to pick up FAMAS or MP9, which he does opt for. And then enough util to get the job done. But yeah, Lynn Vision, obviously they have very much been in control of the pace. Not really seeing too much proactivity from -72C. It's really just sort of waiting for Lynn Vision to barge on in at this point. And there goes Forzetsky. Amelia has ripped his head off through the wall.
That is there, really. Starry's been working in his middle position all half long. And generally had mixed results, I will say. I think there's been some good rounds, there's been some bad rounds. Don't know that Starry's impact has necessarily been felt in this game for Lynn Vision. It's really been an effort from Zaka and G, and a little bit of a cameo in there from Westmelon as well. 3 on 3. Still got the 2 big names for Lynn Vision alive for the clutch. Amelia's down early. Bob's down as well.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe something's happening. Westmelon has to clutch it out. Shandara's big round. Okay. Good way to close the half.
Yeah, I mean, it'll help. It's a third. It's definitely better than the alternative, which would have been a 10-2, but a 9-3 is still pretty wishful thinking to come back against a team like Lynn Vision. So -72C going into this second half. Going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting. off we go into the second half, and the question will be whether or not -72C can really do anything to make this look like a competitive map, or if it's just going to sort of peter away and die like that first map between Lynn Vision and -72C in a very convincing fashion for the Chinese squad.
Most definitely. It's a similar conversation, I guess, to what we had between Rooster and Mindfreak earlier when covering Oceania. You know, you sort of need to expect Lynn Vision to kind of stomp down in matches like this. If they, you know, maybe let a little bit of it slip away and the gap starts to close, you maybe question how they're going to go in some other international competition. But Lynn Vision, they look to be having a lot of fun with it. You know, first few rounds were pretty cruisy. Only saw a minor amount of resistance from negative 72C. So this pistol will sort of sing the tune of the rest of the map, but looks like, yeah, no kits. Just the dualies, HE, flash. See what happens.
Yeah, there's that pop flash ready on the B side. At least it was initially. Westmelon's going to start to move away now that Amelia's been set up on the stairs, and Forzetsky hasn't been spotted yet. So this gets a little bit silly, but this should be 2 for Amelia. 2 easy kills. That's just so unreasonable. This game continues to deliver with the shenanigans, but it's not over just yet. -72C though, they're doing a bit of work. They've got that 2v2. It's workable, but Doolies reign supreme this time.
Got the bomb. Moving over. Trying to spot that extra pesky player. Should gather some info, but looks like that rotation's already starting to come around, doing a backflip as he does try to jump down. We'll be able to get away, but how far will he go? Yes, okay, recovered. And now he goes for a bit of a journey over towards this ace site. Lynn Vision don't seem overly keen to rotate around for it, though, so you should get the bomb plant for free.
Yeah, they're just going to play their numbers. Give him the bomb plant. Go for the retake. I mean, obviously that comes with its own set of issues for Lynn Vision in that they've allowed the bomb plant to go down. -72C can now buy into the next round. And if you can hit a clean headshot there, that would have made it a pretty difficult round to win for Lynn Vision. But G just going to lead that charge, and Amelia with the nade in hand. Not going to use it, just going to go and hold the W key. Fair enough. It's worked perfectly, and Lynn Vision get themselves that round on the board. It'll be double digits, 10 secured, and only a few rounds away from closing out this map.
Business as usual. It's all working out for them. Solid start, solid middle, solid end almost from what we can see so far. And Starry, what's he toying with this time? Just the MP9. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, M4. Okay. He's actually dropped the XM over to Amelia. So, force in from -72C, understandable. Will it pay off though? Because it'll need to, and then they'll have to take that investment and capitalize on it as well. But good start, I guess. Frontalis does take out G.
Yep, you'll take what you can get. This time it's Amelia with that XM. Ramp fight not going too well for Lynn Vision. Bit of a back and forth there. Ending us with a 3-on-3. So it's getting a bit messy now for Lynn Vision. They've got players sort of milling around the map. It's obviously Westmelon that's now having to sort of solo hold B with only 9 HP and a FAMAS to his name. But Amelia, if he catches a glimpse of one of these players walking up on the ramp, then he's certainly in range to make that XM work.
He wants to fall away now. Just wants to spot back from the side hall over towards site. No one there. Shandaras is waltzed his way up towards B. Just trying to go for this flank at the moment, but at the exact same time, Westmelon, who was lower from the earlier exchange, has decided to go fishing in mid with Starry in tow. And they're all going to be able to catch up with each other. So dropping down into the ladder, Forzetsky seems to be ready for it. We'll be able to find that frag. Starry doesn't peek. Remains calm.
Ooh, this could be such a fast flank from him, though. He's really got his timing almost perfect, near perfect here. Could have taken, you know, maybe half a second faster.
He's got all the audio now.
Are they aware? Looks like they are. They're going to watch, and Starry's not ready. Oh, Forzetsky will save the round. And Lynn Vision will have to go again and work harder for this win.
Yeah, Amelia not keen for it either. Just want to take that rifle into the next round. So there you go. Yes, 72C. They managed to find that round. This is where they can really capitalize upon it. Use the momentum. Capture a few more rounds. Just at least bring the scoreline a little bit closer. You know, don't think too much about winning the entire game. Just take it round by round and be happy with the result at the end of the day. So, Division, surely we're going to expect a force around this if Amelia saves, I would gather, and then reset territory. So, we'll see what happens.
Terrorists win.
Not quite.
I'm not sure that I've really got too much faith that Amelia's going to be able to get up to much of a shenanigans with a single M4. We've got pistol behind it. It's the force buy from Lynn Vision. And that starts to convince me a little. We'll see if these nades are going to be able to land. None thrown in by the CT side that have connected so far. A little bit of info. Forzetsky pushes his opponent off the line. But Amelia was waiting. And that is exactly what you need to be doing with that. Hero M4 getting yourself in the mix early. Meanwhile, G somehow's doubling down with the Deagle somewhere else. And actually, it looked like a good situation for 72C, and it's gone bottoms up.
How quickly the turntables. It's going to be all on to Frontales to make some sort of dream happen. Forzetsky, oh, the timing. It was going to benefit him so well. Maybe falling back will potentially work as well, but it looks like it's all kind of gone awry here. Does get the bomb. That's the main thing. But now Westmelon already having a bomb here. It's all going to be timing, and Westmelon does take it. So that's the bomb dropped, and yeah, look, unfortunately for Frontales, it's going to be a bit of a bridge too far. And 11th round secured there for Lynn Vision. Money reset, and we start to say farewell over the next little bit.
Yeah, a couple of rounds away for Lynn Vision, and minus 72C don't really have the money to be having a good time here. Shandaras could go hero AK, armor AK, and that's kind of all you've got. I mean, Mewsu's got a little bit, can buy the AK and a bit of util, but instead goes for a Tech 9 and holds a bit of money in the bank for the next round. I'm not sure, but either way, they've got very little util to play with. This is really just going to come down to hitting their shots.
Look how forward G is as well. Going to have to fall off. Has to rely on the crispy aim. Only gets one and done. Now heavy reliance on Amelia here. They're just jumping straight through. And it's all looking a little bit too easy here. Amelia should be able to pick up the final frag here. It will actually be Zaka in the end. So there we go. Map and effectively series point in its, as it stands, what it was at 13-2 in the opener on Anubis. And now it looked like we are not too far away from a 13-4 here on Vertigo.
Yeah, very clean night tonight from Lynn Vision. Love to see it. Obviously, off the back of the Asia RMR. Feeling confident, looking like a really strong squad. And they're one of the hopes of the region going into the major. So all this practice is useful. Molotov at the feet of 72C as they try to work their way up the B stairs, but already starting to lose members here and there.
Amelia wants a few more pot shots, but Frontales is going to be able to take him down. He's hit a couple of nice shots. It's been quite entertaining to watch this man play. Westmelon will hopefully be able to find the timing over hump for his troubles here, and he absolutely does. 2 frag. Zaka gets another. Barosto was able to find 2, so at least it is potentially doable here. 1 minute 15, but a fair bit of rotation to do. He's making footsteps everywhere. Westmelon in position, and might just be walking into a cruel fate here, Jordan. He absolutely will. There we go. Westmelon to close, Lynn Vision to win it, and that's a 13-4 victory. A clean night for the Chinese squad.
Yeah, indeed. Exactly what you want to be seeing. Lynn Vision very happy with tonight's performance, very happy with their campaign so far in ESL Challenger League.